With these triple-digit temperatures, outdoor and indoor heat exposure can be dangerous for Houston workers. The U.S. Department of Labor's Occupational Safety and Health Administration, also known as Osha, is calling on local companies to keep their employees safe. Joining me this morning to explain more about this call to action is Mark Briggs, Osha's Houston South Area Director. Mark, thank you so much for coming on the show this morning. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Zach. Thanks for having me on this morning.
As we know, it is hot out there. No one needs me up here telling you at home or wherever you're watching or listening to how hot it is. What is your message, though, sir, to employees and employers?
You know, it's funny. My message is almost similar to your last segment with the puppies. You know, it's water and rest, water, rest, and shade. That's what we're talking about for employees, for employers. Take your time. Know what the hazards are. Know that the heat is out there. I mean, we live in Houston. We know it's hot. So take your time getting acclimated to this heat. It's hit us a little bit earlier this year. We need a little bit more time to get used to the heat. Even though we've lived here all our lives, we're not used to temperatures this hot. So take a little bit, get some water. About every 15 minutes, if you can take a drink or two of water, you're going to be helping yourself a whole lot. As these temperatures keep rising, get some rest, find some shade. Take that time off, let your body get cooled down a little bit. That's our big message, and we're calling on all the employers. We're calling on employees to protect themselves, but mostly their employers to look for those times when they can help out.
What are workers' rights when it comes to this dangerously hot temperatures, these string of days when we're seeing triple digits?
Well, their rights are similar for all things safety and health related. Every employer has to provide a workplace free from recognized hazards. Hey, we're in Houston. We know this is a hazard. So the employer needs to be providing water for them, needs to be providing an opportunity for them to take some rest. They need to be providing ways for them to get into some shade and to protect themselves. That's the rights. If they need to, I think it's going to be scrolling on the bottom of the screen. If it's not already, you can reach out to Osha at osha.gov, or you can call us on the 800 number 321 OSHA.
You talk about, Mark, staying hydrated, rest, finding shelter, shade when possible. Are these part of standards that employers must follow in Texas?
These are part of what's called our general duty clause. We don't have a specific standard. We've been working with across the nation to develop standards. It's a difficult process, but that's something that we've been working on to make happen. But it is something that's recognized by all employers, and it's recognized by OSHA, and it's covered under our general duty clause, which requires employers to provide a safe and healthful workplace.
Do some states have those standards in place?
There are a couple of states that have them, and the ones on the coast have been looking at those standards and have put them out, and we're looking to adopt some of those aspects over the next few years as we work it through a regulatory agenda.
Is there any way people can get involved and help petition these efforts?
You can always reach out to OSHA. You can reach out to your safety and health professionals in the area and seek ways to help. Yes.
For people needing to file a complaint or wanting to get advice, how can they go about doing that?
The easiest way is, like I just mentioned, go to osha.gov. There is a ton of information on that website about all kinds of things, but there is specific information about the safety and health aspects of heat illnesses and heat exposures in the workplace. But you can also call 1-800-321-OSHA.
Mark Briggs with OSHA, thank you so much for your time this morning, sir. We appreciate it.
Hey, thank you very much, and stay safe. Water, rest, and shade.
Will do. Thank you, sir. We want to go back now to that active scene in Northwest Harris County. Sheriff's deputies say a man shot and killed his grandparents. We will be talking with Corley Peel in the next 60 seconds with what's happening in this neighborhood right now. 8:35 on our Thursday.